Good morning. It is 4:30 on a Saturday. Actually, it's 4:20. Haha. You can kind of guess where I am. Let's get cracking. And I have done it. This is the first chat video fully completed. Check out the thumbnail I've made. This looks really good. It does look really good. If I take it out, I can't take it out. But basically, you gotta imagine if you saw this on a tiny screen. Although this isn't doing a good job at picking it up. There you go. You can see the details and the finesse a little more. I've made one simple change. Take out a swear word. Put a punch sound effect. I've been waiting forever for this thing to load. Can somebody please let me know of a really cheap or a free editing software that actually works? I am still waiting for this thing. Now, it's not running at all. But it keeps telling me app running, error occurred. What the hell are you doing? Finally, I got it working again and I sit with the exact same problem. A whole half an hour of editing time that I don't get to edit because this thing refuses to work with me. I have found the way forward. What I'm about to do now, upload all the drive videos that I have so far, let them schedule publish to start for that first week of July. July will be the week that I will start the drive channel, because at least I'll have some content on these channels. If people see the driving channel, they can then come to these channels and see, cool man, this is where it all begins. Haha, Mike, I see you there doing your things, man. Mike's gone ahead and subscribed to my channels, even this one, which has absolutely nothing on it, so I have 2 subscribers. There's some news updates on this chick. This is to Emma, everyone, by the way. I sent her voice notes. I basically said, hey, I'm not going to be able to give you what you need. She's 27 and she has a child. You know, she's looking for financial support. She's looking for stability. She's looking for a father figure. I basically said, I'm sorry, Cece, but this is not going to happen. Oh, man. Today wasn't much of a vlogging day. I basically spent my Saturday working, so this is what happened. The morning I was dealing with that chick thing. After that, I was kind of dealing with that in my head. Then I had a phone call with a friend. I recorded most of that session. I couldn't get all of that conversation because my phone ran out of storage. So then I now spent all this past hours transferring this data, sorting it out on the hard drive, because I've had data from 4 days ago up until now that needed sorting out, so I had to do it. But now I've done it, it looks really good. It looks nice and neat and organized. This is all of my videos. Now they're all divided up, so I've got all the story time. I've got all the way up to 37. I've got this many vlogs, so on and so forth. I've also finished my first vlog video, vlog number 1. I've also now finished drive number 9. I've not only done that, I've done something else as well. This channel over here, which by the way just looks beautiful just as it is, published videos onto it which are going to release on July. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 July. Now I need number 9 to finish off that first week. This 2-day recording trick that Emma has suggested is going to save my ass. It does mean that I'm not going to have daily video uploads. I might have every second day. It depends how it works. Right now, for June, it's sporadic upload, just so I have some stuff on the channels. Now I'm going to go and chill. My day's been mostly work, a little bit of sorting emotion out. Now I'm going to rest. That was my mom sneezing. Bless you! There's nothing I wouldn't do. Brother, which of these do you want? Which one do you want?
Let me see.
This one?
Which one? I want a jacket.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Will I give it the guys?
Yes, I'm gonna give other guys.
Must tell them.
Oh, do they need?
Yes.
Okay, sweet, there you go. Sweet, brother.
Sure.
Thank you. Sharp, dude, that's for you. I won't come back. Well, I guess I'm keep growing up. because, for God's sake, between the traffic, the seatbelts, and the stop. This last day of my life, yours too. Haven't you ever seen the ocean so blue? Hello, Tot.
I just listened to your voice. I'm sorry I didn't respond. I was busy playing chess on my phone.
You just listened to my voice. Okay, yeah, what do you think?
I think the whole situation is quite funny, but I think it's also very good. It's a very good overall lesson for you.
Yes, what's the lesson?
Just don't talk, okay? I'll talk and then I'll tell you when I'm done.
Alright.
You're now at that age where women have, you know, like potential women that you're interested in, have children, have responsibilities, have families, and they are looking for something more serious.
Yes.
Which on one hand is a good thing for you because it means when you have your sorted, the pool of women that you're dating aren't going to be playing you around, they're going to be serious. But in terms of like short-term things and stuff, you need to obviously be very careful. You don't want to get like for, let's say your 2 nights of fun a month,
yeah,
you're going to have to be financially supporting this person, right?
Yes, exactly. It seemed like she was happy either way, but I knew that it wasn't the case. I knew she wanted something serious, so I wasn't going to get involved with her and end up hurting her way worse than what I have now. She even did a whole Google search and she found out a whole bunch of stuff about me because of all my social media, so that's proof that that's working. It is cool. She was showing signs that she wanted something super serious. So that's why I then turned around and said, I don't actually want to do anything anymore. And I think she takes it as, I was interested, now I'm not anymore. Yeah, well, yes it is, because I'm not interested. The case isn't that I'm not interested in her. The case is that I'm not interested in the circumstance. She was just into me, and because she was so straightforward and honest, I then got into her. Okay, but now comes the question, when is the right time? Because as soon as I realized that she was looking for something serious, I called it off. So when is the right time to say, should it just be, hi, I'm Josh, I'm not looking for anything serious? Like, is that how soon I need to say that? I've known her for 3 days, and I had to say that.
Nothing wrong happened in the situation.
So you're saying that I don't have to feel bad for doing this? I'm not worried about the outcome now. What I was worried about was how she was going to take it, but she took it pretty maturely. It's less about worry and more about just feeling bad in general that I hurt someone, even though the hurt was necessary. It's the same way that you can feel bad for breaking a dog's leg, even if breaking the dog's leg will save its life.
I understand what you mean. Where are you going?
No, I'm just driving.
Where?
Just around. Right now I'm in Emerentia. You want to see?
Sure. Wow, I forgot what Joburg looked like.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right. It's freezing cold. In the mornings I sit with gloves, my onesie, and I'm still freezing. What about Cape Town? Doesn't it get that cold?
Yeah, it's been freezing, but for some reason today it's...
Thanks to you.
Today and yesterday it's not warm, but it's sun.
But there's sun.
Actually, it's raining and raining and raining. Yeah, there's still sun.
Ah, cool place.
Thank you. You're not going anywhere in particular, you're just driving around.
No, but I've got a nice scenery item coming up, so I'll show that off.
Is this what you normally do on the weekends?
Sometimes. I've been doing it a whole lot more lately. Started doing this driving videos thing for a new channel.
Are you busy vlogging right now?
Yes, I am.
Has anything interesting happened?
In what?
In your vlog? Were you just talking to me in the vlog?
No, things always happen. What I'm realizing is that if I want to get all of my juicy bits, I would have to have a camera on me 24/7. So much happens off camera that I always end up just having to go on camera and saying this happened instead of actually being able to show it all.
Why didn't you just run the camera?
Yes, that's exactly what I thought of as well. Because that's what I've been doing, and I've got a whole bunch of random content which I actually really like and want to do something with it. Yeah, so the first day of vlogs, my car battery ends up being dead, so I have to deal with that. Then I get in my mom's car for the whole Saturday night, and that ends up being dead, so I had to pay for that, getting that fixed and gone home. Then this past week, I end up getting myself, my car battery was working after that death, but then it stopped working completely. So I then had to go and get myself a car battery booster to boost my car. Finally, I got it boosted and it died again. So we just had to go and get it fixed anyways. Every time I've had an expense, something's come in that's made me feel okay about it. Yesterday, I got talking to one of the personal trainers at Virgin Active. I said, hey dude, if you give me free personal training sessions, I'll give you free social media. And he was like, cool man, let's do it. Yeah, lots of cool stuff happening, but it's all so much. It's very, very much. I don't know how I can keep up. After days and days of editing, finally today, I finished my second storytime video and my first vlog ever.
Yeah, you're gonna publish them soon.
Yes, I am gonna publish them soon. Ach man, I keep forgetting to show you the scenery.
Can I call you back quickly? I just wanna,
Ah, dude, but this is the nice scenery.
I know, I'm sorry. But you're showing me your face anyway.
Sure. That's why I can do all these other things while I'm driving. Because my body does everything automatically. You know, when I drive, I literally go in a cocoon moment. I heal. Yeah, I go into my psychic stuff. And on these drive videos, which I'm filming, you can even see some of that stuff. You can see me spitting in purge. You can see me doing random stuff all the time. Purging is when you go through a healing session where you need to get rid of something and it becomes physical. Yes. On the no, not while I'm driving. On the bad purges you do throw up, but I don't throw up when I'm driving. I just get really bad spitting sometimes. I don't always drive this exact way, but I do always drive out here. A lot less recently. I used to do it a lot more. This used to be like my route. Oh, that's true.
You're starting your house sitting yet?
No, I'm starting possibly on the 16th. It'll run until, I think, the 7th of July. Yes, but that's exactly why the shroom ceremony is important. Davide is actually going to be one of the guys who is going to be able to help me set this up. He's going to be able to be an anchor for certain people. Have you ever done shrooms before? Then you don't understand what would actually happen, especially in ceremony setting. That's the whole point. If you have a bad high, it's making you deal with something. My best healing has come from my worst highs. You know, Parker's kind of kingdom got raided. They got raided, and then the cops came back and raided them a second time. Who? Them. Because the cops don't want to do all the admin, they just want the money and the stuff. So they come, they steal basically, and then they're off. They did arrest the one dude because the one dude said no, he's not going to let them take everything. They also made, a dude eat 300 grams worth of weed. Is it grams or is it milligrams? Oh yeah, no, they just made him eat 3 cookies. One of the dudes that worked there, Thomas, actually, I met him at that party.
He made you eat 300 milligrams.
No, the cops made him eat 300. Because they said eat this they said eat this cookie, and then they said eat this cookie, and then they said eat this cookie. Okay, hello.
I got my earbuds in, so...
Oh, okay. Oh, you sat in a puddle, that's even worse. Why did you sit in a puddle? But why did you sit in one? When I have a calling for shrooms, it'll be to unlock a little more psychic power. But then I like to use weed after that, because the weed then helps me balance myself into that on a real basis. I've now had points where I've proper heard sentence in my ear where I wasn't on anything. I wasn't high at all, but I heard the sentence. It takes me time to realize that's happened. And when you're coming down off the shrooms, all your ego stuff comes back up. So doubt in particular, my biggest challenge right now is my doubt. And doubt comes back up and sweeps everything away, and it's crushing. It's very hard. So the weed helps you realize that you're still on that level, Even if you're down at this level, you're pushing to elevate yourself and you're unlocking that slowly. For the rest of the day, I don't know what I'll do, but I do feel like I might go back and finish a couple more things for work. Yeah.
Just take a rest day.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I know I need it, but I also need to keep working. Like, I have this, like, torn between feeling all the time. I often wonder if I'm doing too much, and then I realize I've achieved so much. But then I worry that if I've only achieved so much because I'm doing so much, so I then keep doing so much. It's such a cycle that I don't know how I can break it. What do you want to know about in my life in particular? Do I have any other prospects? Well, I'll be releasing my second Udemy course hopefully tomorrow. It depends on if this dude gets it done. So basically I had this idea to get an editor to go over all of my gaming channel videos, actually make montages out of all the series. I offered this to Mike and he's been working on something, but also he's taking his time, and I'm not at a stage where I can keep waiting for people. I think I need to start looking properly for like monetary value. I need to pay someone who's actually going to do a good job and going to do it on time. This other dude, I know he's going to do a good job because he's a hard worker. It's just that he's taking a long time to do it all. He's a new dude. He's someone you don't know. No, this is a dude called Daniel. Feel like giving up, like my world is falling down. Show up at 3 a.m. She's still up watching Vacation, and I see her pretty face. Know everything, I know everything, know everything. Everything's gonna be fine. This is me saying goodbye. Once again, I didn't do a goodbye. I've only started doing that recently, okay? So forgive me. Goodbye, and see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.